I feel bad for those amphibians which are in danger of extinction. But what can I do? Well, excuse me, I'll get back to this theme, but I'm hungry. Right now, I think I'm going to eat some meat. In fact, that's pretty much all I ever eat. Meat, meat. Oh, I love it. I think we should reserve more and more land in this country for cattle so I can eat more meat. And if other countries could send us meat, that would be the greatest thing. Oh, what was I saying before about amphibians? This individual may not have a direct connection with many amphibians, but because of his diet, he is certainly indirectly connected to many amphibians, including some in danger of extinction in other parts of the world. Meat, especially beef, requires an incredible amount of resources to produce. So the fossil fuels used to produce meat, particularly beef, the amount of water which is needed to raise cattle, the amount of land area which is used, this is far more than would be the case for protein coming from plants. In this image, you can see a rhea, a large flightless bird of South America, in cow pasture to illustrate the point that habitat is lost in order to produce cow pasture, which means that an area can now support less wildlife. And so, if this individual is eating meat which has come from, say, Texas, that is then less wild habitat and less water in Texas available for wildlife. The United States imports meat from a number of countries: Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Mexico, and Brazil. These are among the top importers of beef. And the more beef that this individual eats, that means that in these other countries, the more habitat which will be converted to cow pasture, the more water which will be diverted from natural environments and wildlife to cows. And so therefore, by his diet, he is putting more stress on wild populations throughout the world, including amphibians and even endangered amphibians.